Today we are going to start one of the important chapter for class 10, trigonometry. This is very important for examination point of view. Firstly, we will discuss NCERT exercise of trigonometry. Then we will do extra questions based on trigonometry. So first we talk about trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios, which is also represented as trigonometric ratios, is also called T ratios. Trigonometric ratios also represented by T ratios. So there are 6 trigonometric ratios. Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. These are called trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. And with all these, there must be angle: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. So these are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. For right angle triangle, this is a right triangle ABC, in which angle B is right angle 90 degree, and there are two acute angles. Angle A and angle C are acute angles. So in any right triangle, one angle is 90 degree and rest of the other two angles are acute angles, means less than 90 degree. Here angle B is 90 degree and angle A equals to angle C is called acute angle. So for acute angle C, AB is called perpendicular. Perpendicular is represented by P. AB is called perpendicular. For acute angle C, we are talking for acute angle C. So for acute angle C, perpendicular, the side just in front of the acute angle, side just front of the acute angle is called perpendicular. So AB is the side in front of the acute angle, so AB is called perpendicular. AB is called perpendicular. And represented by P. We represent perpendicular by P. And perpendicular based on the sides. The sides on which the perpendicular is based. The sides on which the perpendicular is based is called base. So here AB is based on side BC. So BC is known as base, or BC is called base, represented by P. Why BC is the base? Because perpendicular lies on base, or AB is at 90 degree with base. So BC is called base, and line joining perpendicular to the base. Line joining perpendicular to the base is called hypotenuse. So here AC is the line joining perpendicular and base. So AC is called hypotenuse. And hypotenuse is represented by H. So for acute angle C, AB is the perpendicular, BC is the base and AC is the hypotenuse. This angle is called C, or it can be represented by theta. So for angle C is also represented by angle theta, and AB is the perpendicular represented by P, BC is the base, AC is the hypotenuse. Also we use the formula hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square, and in short form H square equals to P square plus E square. If two sides are known, any two sides are given, and we have to find the third side, so we can find the third sides by using this formula. If we have given perpendicular and base, and we have to find hypotenuse, then we calculate, then we use this formula. If we have to find perpendicular and hypotenuse and base are given, then we use the formula perpendicular square equals to hypotenuse square minus base square. And if we have to calculate base, where hypotenuse is given and perpendicular is given, then we use the formula base square equals to hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So if any two sides of right angle triangle is given, we can calculate the third side. Now we will talk about the acute angle A. So for acute angle A, B and C. Now we are talking for acute angle A. So for acute angle A, the side just in front of the acute angle is called perpendicular. We know that the side just in front of the acute angle is called perpendicular. So BC is the side in front of the angle A. So in this case, perpendicular BC will become the perpendicular, and side AB is based on BC. Side AB is based on BC, or we can say that BC is based on AB. BC is based on AB. So AB is called base represented by B, and hypotenuse will be line joining the base and perpendicular is called hypotenuse. So when acute angle changes, then perpendicular and base interchange their positions. When we are talking about acute angle C, then base was BC and perpendicular was AB. When we are talking about acute angle A, then base and perpendicular interchanges their positions. AB becomes for base and BC becomes perpendicular, but hypotenuse remains same in both the cases. In first case AC was the hypotenuse, in second case again AC is the hypotenuse. So when we changes the acute angle, when we are taking the acute angle A, which is also represented by angle theta, then BC becomes perpendicular. BC is the perpendicular and represented by P. AB becomes base represented by B, and AC is the hypotenuse represented by h. And this formula also be used in this case. All these three formulas. If we have given any two sides, we have to find the third side. For finding the third side, we use the same formula. Now, the formula for these 6 trigonometric ratios. So sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, represented by P by H. Cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. Cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. So B upon H. Tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base. P upon B. We have to learn only these three formulas: sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta. We have to only learn these three formulas: sin theta perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos theta base upon hypotenuse, and tan theta P upon B, perpendicular upon base. Cot theta, to write the formula for cot theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So if tan theta is perpendicular upon base, then cot theta will be base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular. Because cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Then sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. If cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, then sec theta will be hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse upon base means h upon p. And cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So the reciprocal of this, it becomes hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So we have to learn only these formulas: sin theta perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos theta base upon hypotenuse, tan theta perpendicular upon base. To write the formula for cot theta, we make the reciprocal of the formula tan theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Cos theta is b by h, so its reciprocal is h by b. H by b. Reciprocal of cos. And cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin. So sin is p by h. Then reciprocal of p by h will be h by b. To learn this formula, we use this trick. We use this trick. Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bhole. Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bhole. So P by H. Sin theta is equals to P by H. Sin theta is equals to P by H. B by H. Cos theta is equals to B by H. And tan theta equals to P by B. So this you have to learn. Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bhole. P by H sin theta, B by H cos theta, and P by B tan theta. And its reciprocal H by B by P. B by P is cot theta, H by B is sec theta, and H by P is cosec theta. So you have to keep in mind only these three formula: sin theta, P by H, cos theta, base upon hypotenuse, B by H, tan theta, perpendicular upon base. And in this sequence you have to learn Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bhole. P by H sin, B by H cos, P by B tan, then its reciprocal, B by P cot, H by B sec, and H by P cosec theta. So these are the formula which will be used in the first exercise of NCERT, which is 8.1. So now we do the questions based on this formula, exercise 8.1. Exercise 8.1 NCERT. The first question is, in triangle ABC, right angle at B. In triangle ABC, right angle at B. In triangle ABC, the right angle at B, AB equals to 24 centimeter. AB equals to 24 centimeter. And BC equals to 7 centimeter. BC equals to 7 centimeter. We have to determine sin A cos A. Sin A cos A. We have to determine the value of sin A cos A. Find the value of sin A cos A. And the second part of this question, find the value of sin C and cos C. Sin C and cos C. So firstly, we will draw the diagram in right triangle ABC. We have given a triangle ABC with which right angle at B means B is 90 degree and AB is 24 centimeter. BC is 7 centimeter. AB is 24 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter. Then we have to find sin A cos A. Means by taking acute angle A, we have to calculate the value of sin A cos A. Then in the next case, by taking acute angle C, we have to calculate sin C and cos C. So in the very first, in right triangle ABC, we have given two sides perpendicular, AB and BC. We calculate third side, hypotenuse. So third side, formula for finding the third side, AC square equals to AB square and plus BC square. The value of AB is 24, the square, the value of BC is 7, the whole square, 24 the whole square, 576, and 7 the whole square, 49, which is 625. So the value of AC square is 625 and AC will be under root of 625 and the square root of 625 is 25. So we get the value of AC 25 centimeter. The value of AC comes to be 25 centimeter. Then we have to find sin A. So for acute angle A, for acute angle A, for angle A, for acute angle A, A is the acute angle. The perpendicular, the side just opposite to this acute angle. So BC is the side opposite to this acute angle. So we write perpendicular equals to 7 centimeter, P equals to 7, and this is the base. Perpendicular lies on base AB. So AB means base is 24, and hypotenuse H we have calculated 25 centimeter. Now we have to find the value of sine of A. The value of sine A. So sine A is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. The value of perpendicular is 7, hypotenuse is 25. So value of sine A is 7 by 25. Then we have to calculate cos A. So cos A is formula, write down formula, base upon hypotenuse. Base is 24 and hypotenuse is 25. So this is the first part. Then for second part, we have to find sin C and cos C. So for acute angle C, we are talking about this angle, acute angle C. For acute angle C, perpendicular and base changes their position. In this case, AB will be the perpendicular because side just in front of the acute angle. AB will become perpendicular. So perpendicular will be 24 centimeter. AB will become perpendicular for acute angle C, and BC will become base. Both interchanges their position. So base comes to be 7 and hypotenuse remains same. Hypotenuse equals to 25 centimeter. Now we calculate sin C. So sin C equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 24, hypotenuse is 7. Then calculate cos C. The formula is base upon hypotenuse. Base is 7, hypotenuse is 25. Cos C equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base is 7 and hypotenuse is 25. So we get the result. Sin A equals to 7 by 25. Cos A equals to 24 by 25. Sin C equals to 24 by 25 and cos C equals to 7 by 25. Now let us see question number 2. Figure is given of this question. Question number 2. We have given a right triangle PQR. Right angle at Q. PQR and right angle at Q. Angle Q is 90. And calculate tan P minus cot R. Find tan P minus cot R. Find tan P minus cot R. Here P and R are the acute angles and sides are given. PQ is 12. PQ is 12 centimeter, where PR is 13 centimeter. PR is 13 centimeter. So firstly we will calculate QR. QR base. So QR is calculated by QR square equals to PR square minus PQ square. base square equals to hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So PR is 13 the whole square and PQ is 12 the whole square. 13 the whole square 169 and 12 the whole square 144, which we get 25. So QR square equals to 25 and QR equals to under root of 25, which is 5. So we get the value of QR 5 centimeters. Now we have to calculate tan P. So for acute angle P, acute angle P, we know the formula for tan P. Tan equals to perpendicular upon base. Tan equals to perpendicular upon base. So the value of tan P, the side just opposite to the acute angle, means 5 will be the perpendicular and 12 will be the base. So we will write perpendicular 5 and base 12. Then we have to calculate cot R. Cot R means for acute angle R. The formula for cot equals to base upon perpendicular. For this angle, perpendicular is 12, perpendicular is PQ and base is QR. So cot R equals to base upon perpendicular. So base is QR, which is 5, and perpendicular is PQ, which is 12. For acute angle P, perpendicular was 5 and base was 12, and for cot R, base minus perpendicular. So base is 5 and perpendicular is 12. Perpendicular is 12. Now we have to find the value of cot R minus tan P minus cot R. We have to calculate the value of tan P minus cot R. So tan P minus cot R. The value of tan P is 5 by 12 and the value of cot R is also 5 by 12. So the result we get 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. Both gets cancelled or it comes to be 0. Now question number 3. Sin A equals to 3 by 4. Question number 3. Sin A equals to 3 by 4. We have given the value of sin A, 3 by 4. And calculate cos A and tan A. Calculate the value of cos A and second tan A. We have to calculate the value of cos A and tan A. So firstly we will draw a right triangle and name it A, B and C. A, B and C. We can write A here, A, B and C. Sin A means acute angle is this. Sin A is 3 by 4. Sin A. You know the formula for sin, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is 3 by 4. So for angle A, here is angle A. For angle A means we are talking for this acute angle. For this acute angle, BC will be the perpendicular and AC will be the hypotenuse. So this is the ratio P by H and 3 by 4. So we can't say directly that the value of perpendicular is 3, but we can write the perpendicular as 3K, because this is the ratio of P upon H and hypotenuse is 4, so we will write 4K. Hypotenuse is 4K and perpendicular is 3K. Then we calculate base. we calculate base. So base is calculated AB equals to under root of hypotenuse square means AC square minus perpendicular square means BC square. Put the value of AC 4K the whole square minus BC is 3K the whole square. So we get under root of 16K square and minus 9K square. 16 minus 9 7. So 7 root 7 and K square comes outside the root. So it becomes root 7K. The value of AB comes to be under root of 7K. Under root of 7K. Now we have to calculate cos A. So the formula for cos A is base upon hypotenuse. Base we have calculated. Base we have calculated root 7K. So root 7K and hypotenuse is 4K. So K and K cancelled and the result we get root 7 by 4. Then we have to find tan A, and tan A is perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is 3K and base is root 7K. K and K cancelled and we get the result 3 by root 7. So these are the two values. Cos of A equals to root 7 by 4 and tan A equals to 3 by root 7. Now the next questions we will see in the next video.